The NASDAQ Composite Weekly New Highs, New Lows chart. You can see in the bottom window the new highs, new lows, 108,010. The 39 simple moving average, 107,715.52 for a crossover of the new highs, new lows line above the signal line. And that certainly has been a long time coming, as you can see here when it crossed under in the beginning of 2022. And caution with the big fat cap mega text is the order of the day, because a fledgling bearish divergence is forming again between the NASDAQ Composite in the top over here in the thumbnail, arrow pointed up, and the high-low weekly in the middle chart. The arrow is pointed down for a bearish divergence. The NASDAQ 100 Tech Index daily high-low chart, NDX high-low, shows the cross under of the 5 blue EMA under the 10 EMA last Friday. And that was a legitimate sell signal, as it's not marked here, but the ROC 12 was at 2 something negative, so well within the plus or minus 5 range. And the New York high-low daily chart here had the crossover above the 10 EMA in red by the 5 blue EMA, and that was a legitimate buy signal here at 3.92. And the NASDAQ Composite itself, the daily NA high-low chart here, shows a buy signal happening also yesterday, and that's a legitimate signal at 4.10 on the ROC 12. The 5 went above the red 10 EMA. And the relative rotational graph, thank you Julius de Kempener, its stock charts. It shows the cyclicals are making improvements towards the leading quadrant. XLI, XLF is turning around along with XLC and heading back into leading from weakening. Materials, XLB is making a play, and energy, XLE, is making a play also. Technology is headed for the exits. REITs are in the lagging quadrant. Same thing with consumer discretionary, and I would watch utilities. This could make a big play for leading or improving if interest rate cuts really do pan out. So there's your rotation. And then the S&P 500 daily chart, there was a price flip to the combo and sequential buy setup 1 count from the 4 sell setup count. And this sequential disqualified sell risk along with combo could become qualified and confirmed today, as it has qualified status along with this aggressive sequential sell risk. So price would need to open for today on the 4th higher than this close, and then tick higher than this high intraday, and then close above this close from the 3rd at end of day today on the 4th, and those levels will become qualified again. Combo and sequential, those are the big ones here among all the others, and then the big one here is the aggressive sequential. Those could become qualified and confirmed. And price in the pre-market for the S&P 500 on the 4th at 7:07 a.m. Central Time is 52.32. So S&P price is idling somewhat, but could start the confirmation process for those two risk levels that we were looking at.